Bro, the most important thing, what is the matrix? What is the matrix for the common consensus?
Great point. There's a spiritual matrix because there's self-limiting beliefs.
Yep.
And there's believing you don't live the best possible life on earth. And there's believing that money isn't abundant, as we just talked about earlier. There's a spiritual matrix, completely correct, that you need to try and escape. There's also a physical matrix in terms of where you can go, limited by your finance. There's a whole, there's very different inclinations of the matrix. But to answer, the matrix is a system of control which is used to keep the population subservient. We've already discussed at length about how these control mechanisms have to be built for the lowest percentile of the populace.
Right.
So they've put you in scenarios and situations which don't necessarily benefit you, in scenarios and situations which are impossible. And they're trying to keep you subdued. And they do this via constant distraction from the media machine and making you believe in a version of reality that does not exist. Your life that you're living is not making you happy. Your life that you're living is not fulfilling you, and your chance of ever escaping that is basically zero. So to keep you there, they distract your mind permanently, and that's what the matrix is. They keep your mind distracted so they can abuse your body. And to escape the matrix, you need to first free your mind and understand what's happening to you and understand how all of this works, so then you can free your body. If you truly believe in what the matrix tells you, if you believe having an ego as a man is wrong, and being arrogant as a man can be bad, and it's toxically masculine, and you shouldn't want to show off, and you shouldn't want to be better than anyone else, well, then you're going to stay broke, and you're going to stay in the matrix, aren't you?
Yeah.
If you believe what they tell you, your chance of getting out is zero. You need to free your mind first, and then you can at least see that you're stuck in a trap. I'm not saying all of you will get out. Some of you are harder working than others. But unless you know you're in a trap, once you understand that your chance of making money with the traditional route they've laid out for you is zero, going to school, going to college, going to university, getting in debt, getting a job with school debt, getting a mortgage with mortgage debt, getting a car with car debt, in debt to the banks, working at a job with the pay rise comes very sparsely, inflation's out of control, the property, you're never going to pay it off, you're never going to get rich, you're going to stay broke forever. Once your mind understands that the system and the path they've told you towards riches, which is get a good job, get good grades, get a mortgage, is a lie, your mind needs to be free. You need to understand that the path they're giving you leads nowhere.